Queer cats are tone setters, the same reason my main legion of chrome wetters. With long cheddar, mixed with lines written, no time slipping. When we rhyme spitting, divine mission. Since the house days, GA Grandma left DJ Tam to outrage. The South stays, about that Beretta clapping, lines balanced with
Head on over to Spotify and all other streaming platforms. Check out the NoMercyTV Podcast. Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy. Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I know what time it is, man. Emerson Kennedy versus Viixen went down last night on the Riot. Shout out to Geechee Gotti, shout out to KP. Fire battle. The only thing I am mad at is the fact that this battle was 1 round. This should have been 3 rounds because as a back and forth, this was crazy. This battle was crazy. This battle, yo, when it comes to male versus female battles, this is one of them ones. Now, let me say this, man. Emerson Kennedy went first. He was going crazy. When he had so much shit, and they probably did like 1 round unlimited, but they probably had, I want to say they probably had each like 8 or 9 minutes apiece. Just it was enough content for a 3-round battle from each of them. You understand? Like they both was going off. When Emerson Kennedy had the bar about I'm not mad that you sell sex. I'm more mad that you think that you have to. Oh man, he was talking to her, son. Now, Viixen, when they got on her, she was going crazy. She was having room shake after room shaker. You know, a lot of people was claiming that it was gas and stuff like that. What I will say was this: I felt like Viixen, the delivery on some of her bars was a little bit, I don't want to say she overdid it, but I think maybe the crowd energy kind of overhyped her to where she was just like overselling some of her bars in terms of like how her performance was and stuff like that. I don't think at all that she had bad material. Like her material was crazy, but, and I don't even like to say gas, but this particular battle, oh yeah, they was going crazy for her. Man. They was definitely going crazy for her. And it's hard to say gas when somebody's not the hometown hero, because when you look at the Riot, it's a Cali-based league. Viixen not from Cali. She from Milwaukee. You know, so you can't really say it's really gas. You understand? She's just one of those people right now that's a fan favorite. So when she's on the card, people are coming out to see her. People love her material. You know, so when she spit one of them crazy haymakers, they gonna go crazy for it. You know, she had the joint with the when an assassin, you see what happens when an assassin gets booked with a Kennedy, like that was crazy. She had the other joint where she was comparing, I guess, his girl being like his girl as a white girl to her being a white girl. And then she had a joint when she grabbed her cheeks and was like, oh, your girl got flat ass, this girl got fat ass. Like, that was ridiculous. And I seen y'all perverts on the timeline. Y'all perverts making gifts and recordings out of this shit. I'm like, yo, I knew when I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, they gonna grab this up immediately, because battle rap be so horny sometimes. And plus, it's funny, when I caught the battle, it was going on them late night hours, so it's like, oh yeah, I'm like, yo, these horny motherfuckers about to go crazy with this. You feel what I'm saying? So, and that was a good play by Viixen, because that was a moment right there. That's gonna last for a while. You feel me? So, you know, that was a great battle, man. That was a great battle. And going into it, I kind of knew that battle was gonna be fire. Like, and Emerson Kennedy, I feel like he himself may have found his pocket in terms of his style, because now he's getting to a point where he's not overdoing the performance. Like there was a time I felt he was overdoing his performance because he knows as a pen person that people are, you have to have more with your pen in order to sell your bars. Like you have to have the little bit of aggression. You got to have a little bit of performance. And even during the tournament, there were spots where it was like, yo, he's going crazy with the bars, but because he's overselling it with the performance, it's not hitting as hard because you're doing too much with the performance. And in this Viixen battle, I felt like he found, like, you know, he got that right balance. So, you know, all his material was just going crazy. He was going crazy. If I had to pick a winner, because I hate picking winners in one-rounders. If I had to pick a winner, I would pick, I ain't gonna hold you, I'd pick Emerson Kennedy. Sorry, ladies, you're not getting this one, you feel me? My wife gonna be mad as hell at me because she a Viixen stand to the death. But nah, I had EK with this one because with him, I just felt more substance from him. Like it was more stuff that I felt like was just like message sending. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, and I just felt his material was a little stronger on that aspect. But, you know, it's a close battle. Like you really can call it either way. Like Viixen had her moments, he had his. So it's like there's no real, you know, defining winner when it comes to this battle. But overall, man, that battle was fire. That battle was fire, man. The Riot starting to look like one of them leagues, yo. The Riot is one of them leagues. Like they are really putting on right now, just in terms of like all the talent that they bringing to the table from the West Coast. Like they got the juice right now. They got the juice right now. So, you know, they got a lot of killers over there. A lot of people you probably never heard of, but then at the same time, they bringing over the guys that y'all are familiar with. That's kind of helping putting eyes on, because when you see Emerson Kennedy versus Viixen headlining on the card, you're going to buy the pay-per-view because those are two people who are fan favorites right now. And then you're buying the pay-per-view you want to support. So you're going to watch the up-and-coming guys. And then if they going crazy, you're going to want to support them in the future. You know, so that's just the trickle effect of how Battle League should be run. You know, it's similar to what the Trap New York was doing. I don't mean to brag, but, you know, it's kind of a formula that, you know, we kind of, you know, help implement. It's like have the main event battles, right? You got the people that people's familiar with. They're going to come to watch those guys anyway. So add on the newcomers who need the exposure. So that way it's like people like, all right, we're ready to come in to watch the Daylights and the Shotgun Shugs and, you know, all these other guys. Let's see who's the guys that's, you know, if you want to say opening up, you know, for them. And as you continue to do that, you put those guys in front of the right people, and the right people will continue to watching them, and then those people become fans of them. And now they're watching the events to see those guys, and then you can still bring in more new guys to continue the process. You understand? So I feel like that's how all leagues should be run. You know, especially if you're a league that's, you know, developing talent, like that's just a dope formula to have. You know, it's not just about bringing in big names for views. It's more so to put an eye on the other talent that you're trying to groom. You understand? And that's one of the ways of grooming them, by putting them on cards with big names that's going to watch them. You understand? And that's just one way. You understand? There's a whole bunch of other different ways to do that. And I think we've kind of shown that throughout the years. But, you know, y'all already know what time it is, man. Trap New York shit, you feel me? But salute to the Riot, man. That definitely was a great event. EK and Viixen, I got to get that one to EK, just for me personally. But like I said, it's debatable. It can pretty much go either way. So, you know, y'all hit the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And y'all horny bastards, get off the computer and stop looking at Viixen ass all day. Y'all done probably saved the gift. Y'all done probably screen recorded and all that. Like, something's wrong with y'all. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'm out of here.